Mercy in the building. I'm gonna need you to step to the left, sir.
Oh, you need me? You ready for me? Oh, okay, my bad,
I'm gonna need you
You
to
know
step
me.
to the
You know
left,
I got
sir.
going on. You know I got going on. Okay,
Always
okay.
on point.
I'm always busy. I'm always busy.
I feel like this.
Yeah, my bad, my bad.
So y'all, as I promised, I got Big Mercy in the building
Yeah, yeah.
on the ones and the twos. I think we gonna wow him out with his song. Wait a minute, cause I'm echoing y'all. Hold on. I hear myself.
It's all good.
I hear myself. That sounds a
What
lot
it do,
better.
Facebook? What it do?
I'm still echoing. All right. I'll put the camera on you.
That's cool.
All right, big M.
Big M, big old
Big old
M,
M.
big old M.
Representing the M.
Yeah, all day, every day.
Man, how you doing today?
Man, you already know what's going on. Busy, like busy.
We walked in with the light and the camera and the whole setup.
The whole set of Instagram too. We on live on Instagram. Yeah, yeah.
More prepared than me.
It's all
That
good.
was me.
It's all good.
So big M.
Talk to me.
I don't even know where to start with you. Like for real, like you just doing something. You like I don't think there's not a day that go by that you don't post something
I know.
on Facebook, Instagram. It's something going up. For
Uh-huh.
Big Mercy.
Yeah.
Y'all tell everybody who Big Mercy is and what does Big Mercy do?
My Big Mercy just, just what it is. Everything I do big. What I'm saying. I serve a big God. I got a big heart. I show big love. You know what I mean. So I'm just big all the way around, doing everything big. Man, just trying to really love on the people. Love on the youth. My heart is really for the youth. I love the adults too, but anybody that know me know I love the youth, man. Like I'm going in full throttle with them. I ain't like head first. Yeah, all the way in.
I can't lie, he got and I looked on Facebook
Yeah.
one day, he looked like the bees had just attacked his whole face.
I'm talking about for real. Yeah.
Whole face just out there.
In the middle of coaching football, yeah. Yeah.
So what got you into? See, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know what to say. Like I'm thinking, but God dang, Big Mercy.
Just a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Let's start with this. Like I met Big Mercy through Facebook.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight
I
up.
connected him to do one of my shows, and at the time it was what was it?
That was the Halloween thing.
It was the Halloween joint.
Uh-huh.
And I was doing the thing with the plus two.
Yeah,
and
that one too.
Open mic night.
Yeah.
So I met Big Mercy, and he been rocking with me. I know what almost a year now.
Almost a year. It feel like forever. You ask me. We've been rocking. We've been rocking.
So
Yeah.
he then came out and rocked I don't know how many mics for me. And I can't lie, he cold. Like now when he get up on stage, I be ready to
Do that. That jig right there. That one layer right there. Yeah, that's a stamp joint right there.
tell me about that song.
Woo. Okay, that song right there. Let me be
I
out.
ain't gonna announce what it is. I'm gonna let you do that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be authentic with it, right? So I was speaking in third person, right? Like basically saying like I was really speaking for the homies that don't really know how to say it. Okay, so they in the hood selling they dope, doing what they gotta do, to feed their kids. But what people don't realize is they want, what I'm saying, what we got serving God. They want to live right, you know what I mean? But it just some tugging on them to where they can't really get it like they want it. You know what I'm saying? But in they heart, they want it. That's why I did it country like want it. Because they want to live right. You know what I mean? Yeah. They want to live right. You know what I'm saying? But they got to do what they got to do. So, when they get on this side, they'll come. You can't force it on them. But I wanted to speak for them, letting everybody know, like, man, homie, I talk to him daily. He want to live right, man, for real. But don't no job want to hire him because it's felony, because, you know what I mean? So we know how it is when you got them felonies on your record. Yeah, so.
Something going somehow.
Yeah.
It's always that second choice.
Yeah, most definitely.
That hard choice. The easy choice always looks easier.
Exactly.
Better than that hard choice. So, what's the name of that song?
I wanna live right.
Y'all heard me say it right.
I wanna.
So if y'all
Yeah.
Apple and your Androids, don't go over there looking. Don't spell it IWANT too.
I
That's
promise.
not what it
Oh,
is.
you ain't
All
even
you
gonna
need to
find
live right.
country. Yeah, we country. We country with it. Yeah, WANNA. Wanna. I wanna live right. Yeah.
Okay, so I see you got a remix to that.
Ooh.
You think I was gonna say nothing?
Video shoot. Yeah, that jumped this Saturday. I mean, yeah, yeah,
A
yeah.
little bit.
Okay, so the remix. Shout out to Big Homie Change. Everybody know Big Homie Change. If you on Facebook look at Big Bro, you know what it is. You know how we rocking on Instagram. Y'all know what it is. But Big Homie Change on that Tim Change Jones, man. I just, I prayed on it because I got so many brothers that wanted to be on the remix. I'm like, man, I don't want to be the one to choose. I want to let God direct me on who to put on here, right? So I've been sitting on that jump for a long time. And I hit Change up and I was like, Big Homie, man, meet me at the studio. Let's get the remix in. And when I tell y'all, the only way y'all gonna hear that, if y'all come to the video shoot Saturday, because it's not out, it dropped June 4th. But when I'll tell you, it dropped, it's already out there, it's public. Everybody welcome. Crystal Palace Park, like we turning up. I'm talking about 11 a.m. One Lil Right remix. And man, I'm talking about he ain't leave. When I say he ain't leave no room on the bars, he went old school and he left. It's already hard, but I'm talking about it's up, elevator up. I'm talking about he ain't leave no room. I'm talking about we taking over. We taking over Crystal Palace parking lot, man. We bringing the cars, we bringing the dogs. Bring your pit bulls, bring your rock crowds. I'm talking about, man, we like this all day at Crystal Palace, for real. We turn it up, no cap. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what else you got going on. Like, you got traveling. I know you got your girls. Like,
Oh, yeah.
That's a whole other level of entertainment. Like, you
Yeah.
are out here, like, you killing it. Like,
Man,
you out here on
trying to make moves.
everything. Also, a father trying to live right.
Yeah.
I did that.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, cause it's
Trying to live
It's-
right,
it's- it's-
raise
it's-
kids, coach kids. Like, how are you fitting?
no. I want you to answer that because you're not the only one. Yeah.
But as a father,
Uh-huh.
trying to live right,
Yeah.
and out here on every social media, like you everywhere.
Yeah.
How are you able to balance that? How are you able to still be good dad, spend time with the girls, make sure, and don't worry, y'all. For y'all to know, he be cooking breakfast.
Oh man, she gonna throw the cooking out there. She throwing the cooking out there on me, right?
I'm just saying, you don't see that a lot.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. I be cooking.
Stuff going on. How do you still find the balance to be daddy and to be mercy?
Man, so you already know what guilt it comes sacrifices, right? You know what I mean? So I got tons of gifts. You just told the people I know how to cook, y'all. So y'all didn't know that. I know how to cook. You know, so my church even recommend me now. I'm doing hospitality in my church. Shout out to Innovation. Shout out to Pastor Marvin, man. Y'all already know what it is. Innovation stand up. But man, for all of that, like I make sacrifices. So my girls understand, like, all right, I'm gonna do this on this day with them. But I got football Tuesday and Thursdays right now. Or then it'll go Monday, Wednesday, Friday when the actual season comes. So the days that I'm not doing football is the days I'm probably, I'm booked like crazy. But on that, so that's easy right there. Because I get my girls and bring them with me to the event. So that's how I squeeze them in. Yeah. No, my oldest, yeah, she up there rapping. Yeah, doing her thing. I don't want to leave right. Yeah. Yeah. So that's how I really put all that. So when I got shows, I just, bring my girls with me, so I squeeze them in like that. Then let's just say I ain't got no event, but I got to coach football. I let them know, hey, we're going to go bowling on this weekend. So I always been energetic, right? Because I'm an athlete. I played football since I was 4 years old, all the way up to high school. So I ran track, and I done won a lot of stuff. So I'm always energetic, so I just... I don't, to be honest, I don't sleep. I think I take cat naps more than anything.
You know what?
You know, so
Coming from
yeah, I take cat naps.
coming from the east side of the booth,
Yeah,
I feel that.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
4 o'clock in the morning, come on, quick.
Yeah.
When you're doing something, and then you can later, you can get in bed early. That don't mean you're gonna go to sleep.
Yeah.
Your brain gonna
It's gonna be moving. Yeah, I promise. 'Cause I feel like even when I'm taking that cat nap, I'm always like, I think I'm doing shows in my sleep. I'm talking about. I feel like I'm doing shows in my you know. I'm talking about for real. Then I'm involved with not just the kids, but all of my players that's on the team. I'm involved with school and their teachers. Like I was at work today. Quick testimony. I was at work today, and a couple of boys' teachers called me. Hey, Coach Mercy. See, y'all know me about D Mercy when I'm rapping, but I'm Coach Mercy, you know, that football team. But yeah, so the teacher called me like, hey, he doing such. So that's big to be involved with the teachers too. You know what I mean? Like, if you ain't doing what you got to do in school, you can't play for me. Or us, rather. Shout out to the other coaches. I ain't going to say me because we're a whole organization. But you cannot play for us if you're not. Because it starts school, home, then on the field. Now, if you ain't doing either one, then you're going to come to the field, but you're going to be riding there. Oh, yeah, I'm going to tell that mama. I'm going to say, dress them out, bring them. You know what I'm saying? Let him sit on the bench until he get his act right together.
Mamas and daddies out there that think they can come to the field. They ain't doing what they supposed to do on D Mercy, Coach Mercy, Big
Yeah, they won't be playing. They'll be sitting down more than anything.
Sitting on the
For sure that. Yep.
sitting down, so don't try to act crazy. So give me, like I said, you just got too much going on.
I got a whole lot.
You got too much.
You want to know some more about me?
I do. I want the people to really be able to look into your journey.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to go all the way like from when you was like 8 years old and like what brought you to this point.
All right, so quick. See, I love these type of interviews right here. Yeah. So shout out to Power99DaMixx. Hey man, we going on right now, man. It's your boy Big Mercy. But look, I'm gonna take y'all on a journey real quick. Y'all forget to know Daryl. That's my real name. Y'all will get to know Money D was my street name. Yeah, that was my street name.
For some reason, all my shows always seem to get the street name.
Yeah. So Money D was my street rap name. I used to do street rap. And now I'm D Mercy, aka Big Mercy. So let's get to know Daryl. All right. Daryl was raised up in church. I sung in the choir. I was an usher. I was on the deacon board. You know, so yeah. So nobody, you know, y'all see me, y'all looking at me like that's why you can't never judge a book by its cover. But when I tell you, we had the #1 choir in the city.
What church?
New Unity Missionary Baptist Church. Shout out to all my family. All my family know where I'm coming from. My granddad was a pastor of 2 churches. That was New Unity Missionary Baptist Church and New Allen Missionary Baptist Church. And like I said, I was brought up in church. I sung. That's Daryl. So I did all that. So as you can see, I was a church kid. I did that. But boom, on down the line, you know, you get around friends in the schoolhouse, you know, all that. And so my mom, to fast forward, my mom ended up passing away when I was 16. Now, here come Money D. So when my mom passed away, I started getting involved with gang banging, you know, and I felt like that was the outlet to where I could heal my pain. Like, man, don't nobody love me. God don't love me. Man, I ain't with this stuff no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, how my mama just leave me at 16? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still a kid. You know what I mean? So I'm like, man, what I supposed to do from her? You know what? The only way out, I'm gonna get involved. Man, them folks, they looking good. Okay, they ain't got their mama, they ain't got their dad, but they got money though. You know what I'm saying? And so, boom, fast forward a little bit more. My brother pulled me in the studio. He said, man, rap. So I rapped a little bit. Then he was doing street rap. I started doing street rap. I said, I ain't got no rap name. I was like, you know, most of my family call me Lil Daryl. Most of them do. You know what I'm saying? And so my brother like, man, call yourself Money. Call yourself Money D. So I started saying Money D, right? So boom, I had been doing street rap. Money D. I'm hitting out everywhere. Like I did a lot of stuff. Open white with Lil Chad, Miscellaneous, my Lil Noah. Man, R.I.P. to Dolph, man. I got stuff I can show y'all that I was opened up for young Dolph. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got a whole resume. I'm telling you, no cap. Ain't no capping on this live now. Ain't no capping. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, that's Money D. I did all the street rapping and all that. So one day I decided I need to get back in church right. Because I started getting locked up when I was, Money D was getting locked up. Bingham, I was brought up at Bingham, North Memphis, all that. So Bingham what really got me locked up. Soon I get involved with the game, I'm talking about as soon as I got down with the game. The minute we walked out the door, the minute we got to fight. It was like, probably about 20 of us? It was probably about 20 of us, and it was probably like 30 other guys that they was the ops. You know what I'm saying? And so, boom, we jacking. Anybody know what Bingham, tell me that you know it's a precinct right down the street. But, they was in undercover cars then. So we get slammed. My brother got on Timberland boots. He done left him in the Timberland boots. You hear me? He gone. I'm so little. Like, I'm still little, but I was little. You know what I'm saying? They done grabbed me and slammed me. Boom. So, I'm just taking y'all through the journey. You know what I mean? So, boom, to fast forward. Get locked up. I had already got locked up like 2 times before that, but it was small. But this lockup was different. You know what I mean? Like, I thought I wasn't going to see nothing. You know what I mean? Because I had a warrant for something I ain't even do. So, boom, aggravated burglary, locked up. Right? I'm like, man, I ain't touched nothing. But I was guilty about association. You know what I mean? So, I get in there. Man, I said, all right. And I feel like Kevin Gates. Let me bring Kevin Gates up. He got a song called I Feel Like These Walls Talking to Me, right? That's all you see in there. Walls and the other inmates. Walls and the inmates. Unless you gonna come out and play cards. You know what I mean? But I want to know, like, why do I want to play spades in here and my freedom gone? You know what I'm saying? I'm not comfortable. I don't feel good. So, but God let me sit in there for about a month and a half. You hear me? I'm talking about first real charge. Thank God I got out. But that month felt like, I'm talking about years. That's what it felt like. You know what I mean? So, my birthday came. All right, my birthday came. This still Money D now, still in there. I had to go to court on my birthday. All right. Now here go the testimony now. So for the people that's watching now, y'all ready to shout? Let's go to testimony right here. All right. So look, my birthday. I go to court, walk up in there. I couldn't even get no lawyer at this time. I had a PD. Anybody know a public defender? No good. They working for free, so they gonna do just this much work. Just enough to make they 9 to 5. That's it, right? So the judge looked at me and said, your track record ain't bad. You ain't got a lot on her. So I'm like, yes, sir. He said, don't speak until I tell you to speak. I said, all I said, yeah. He said, but I said, don't speak. I'm like, oh, I can't say yes, sir. I look back and put my PD said, just don't say nothing. I said, all right, I'm gonna be quiet. He said, so let me think on this. You know what I mean? Remember, it's my birthday. So I got quiet. I ain't say nothing else. I said, God, if you let me out, I ain't going to look back. You know what I mean? I said, I miss my mama. You know what I'm saying? But I promise you, whatever I got to do for her to live through me, you know what I mean? And a positive role instead of negative. Because, I mean, it ain't always got to be because you do a gospel rap. You can be positive without just coming straight to gospel rap. Like, everybody want to jump. That ain't going to help you really be positive. You know what I mean? It's got to be a calling for you to really do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to feel that. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So, man, the judge looked, he said, all right, stepping back. He pulled me back by 5 minutes. So, he looked at my PD, he said, how long you been representing him? My PD was like, well, I've been representing him since he been here, sir. You know what I mean? And so he said, well, his track record ain't bad. He said, how would you feel if I gave him an R&R? That means rearrest, meaning I cannot come back to jail for the same thing that I was in there for, right? And the PD said, sir, if you do that for him, I promise we're going to make it. We're going to get him squared away. We're going to make sure he take these classes. So I had to go to classes and all that. So I looked. I said, well, I'm asking him, like, what that mean? Like, is he really let me go? And he like, judge, the lawyer telling me to be quiet. I'm like, all right. So like I said, the judge, then he looked at me. He said, you know what I'm going to do for you today? He went from mad to smiling. He started smiling because he realized it was my birthday. He said, man, today your birthday, ain't it? I said, yes, sir. He said, I'm going to let you out on R&R. Right? So my bond was 10,000. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? 10,000. But God let me get out that thing 0. I ain't had to pay no bond. He let me out free. All I had to do was go complete a little bit classes. I had to do probably like probation for about a year or two. You know what I'm saying? I walked it down. And to this day, I'm out of trouble. You hear me? I ain't look back. You know R&R. So that was Money D getting out. Then I went to church. A pastor prophesied to me and said, what was your street name? I said, Money D, right? He said, nah. He said, man, I see the mercy on you, right?
Okay.
That's what he said. I see the mercy on you. And I was like, because you can see, look, I'm talking about, it's Money D right here. Hit up on me right now. You know what I'm saying? He said, I see the mercy on you. He said, man, take that money away. He said, you're going to get that. You're going to get it. God bless you with it. You're going to get it. You're working 9 to 5. But you don't need to carry the name like that. He said, man, put the D and put that mercy out. Right? I said, all right. He said, you'll be D Mercy and you'll be brand new. He said, roll that ever since then, man, I've been rolling with that name. And God been doing everything that he doing for me to this day. You know what I mean? So y'all got to know Durr. Y'all got to know Money D. And now y'all know who D Mercy is. So that's just what that is.
That's the story.
Yeah.
But I almost cried.
Yeah, so you know, man, it like I'm just so good with that. Like I got that elephant skin to where I used to talk about my mom, and I couldn't even push mom. I couldn't even push the word mom out. You know what I'm saying? So now, let the people know since I was older, but I'm working on an album, right? And I wanted some type of comfort to have my mama close to me. So my album, the letters spell the name. But when you take each letter from each word, it spell out mom for the album. So the album got a name, but when you take the first letter of each word, it's gonna spell mom. I ain't even gonna tell y'all. See, y'all ready for the name then? Y'all see what it dropped. Y'all see what the album dropped. Yeah, I know you wanna know what the name is. Nah, ain't nobody gonna know what the name of this album is yet. Hey, yeah. It's gonna pop out with it. I got to. I can't get y'all head. I'll be spilling all the beans. You know, I can't do that. Yeah, just know it's gonna spell mom, and that's how. So I keep on going with the album. That'll be album 1, 2. So that's how I keep my mama close to me. Yeah, so it's gonna be. Yeah, I'm popping out for real.
So, tell me what you got next, because we know I want to live right back to this right here.
Yeah, I got some. Yeah, because I got some major photos on there. Yeah.
Tell me like 3 people that you got working on this album.
That's coming on this album.
That you got working with a producer, whether it's another rapper.
My, sir, I gotta say, man, God bless me with my producer out of town, right? I'm talking about he producing hard. So shout out to my boy, Mr. Wilson on the track. I'm trying to get with Hit Kid. Man, I'm really working. Like I'm trying to work with some big names. Shout out to all them Duffel boys. I don't know if you know C Duff from them, but they make beats. So they produce. I got a lot of different producers on this. You know what I'm saying? So it's going crazy. You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to Mr. Wilson. I'm trying to get with Hit Kid. And the Duffel boys, they produce. That's what they do. And one of the Duffel boys actually shooting the video Saturday. And we going crazy. Also Saturday I got a Memorial Day event. That's gonna be big.
This Saturday?
Yeah, right after when I get done with the video shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna drop. It's at the up. I have to pin it. It's at the Up Church. Yeah, it's at the Up Church. It's on Henry somewhere. Yeah, so video shoot. Then later on, you know, I got the Memorial Day experience. Friday, I'm doing I'm be with my partner. Shout out to Pastor Donald Walker. I'm going over there for his revival. I'm busy. I got just too much. I be getting so many events. I have to be like, here, bro. I'm passing them Jones out like flies. I can't do all here. Here you go, bro. Here you go.
I noticed that.
Yeah, I'm passing them events out like flyers. Yeah.
I don't think there's a stop button on him.
Green light.
I knew I had to get him in the building. I try to keep a word.
Yeah.
Mercy been rocking with me for a good minute.
Yeah, we rocking. Yeah.
Good minute. And I'm going to continue to support him. Tell everybody how they can follow you, where they can find you, it right here that we've been talking about. But I ain't gonna drop it till he tell y'all where y'all need to follow him, where y'all need to download his music. And go.
All right. First, follow me on Facebook. It's Darrell, Darrel. Last name James, James. Follow me on Instagram at I am DMercy. Snapchat, I am DMercy. TikTok, I am Big Mercy. You know what I mean? And my music is everywhere. Like, it's nowhere you're not gonna find my music. I got my own Pandora, iHeart. Yeah. Pandora and iHeart. You know, and I got them CDs. I just got some new mix CDs done. So them the last CDs I'm getting made. Then the album, of course, the album finna go crazy. You know, I'm talking about. Y'all finna start seeing new videos. Then y'all know that's what it going on. It's coming from that album.
You ain't hitting the road or nothing, no time?
Yeah, cause speaking of that, I got so much going on. Speaking of that, I'm on the road. To the Music Love Awards. I'm going. Yeah, I'm nominated for 3 awards. I'm in 3 categories for vocalist, male artist with the rap, holy hip hop, single male, and video of the year. My new video I just dropped called How I Act. It done made it to the nominations in the Music Love Awards. Anybody know about the Music Love Awards? It's big. I mean, I'm talking about it's big. So you got a 2-day event with that. You know, you got luncheon. You know, I'm meet a lot of big time artists. Next day, you know, the red. You know, I'll tell you, you get the show out. Limo shot it, yeah. We going crazy. That's already locked. Hotel already ready. You know, so we going up. We going all the way up.
Well, Big Mercy, you know I gotta have you back. You get after your video shoot.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure I'm there because
11 a.m. I'm talking about be there. I mean, when I tell y'all, 11 a.m. If you go, if you don't, you got to, cause see how this weather is. You want it to be just right? You know what I mean? So it's best to go and get it out the way. I don't want nobody to be too tired. Like towards the evening, folks they be tired. So 11 a.m. It's public. Man, we are going to be in the Crystal Palace parking lot. I'm talking about. I know a couple folks already probably did Crystal Palace, but I'm telling you the vision we got for it is on the right. We stamped that parking lot like that. That's just what my heart is, because growing up, Crystal Palace was a thing back then where we used to go meet our little friends, little girlfriends, and you know, it being there deep. Yeah.
I didn't do all of that. That's just what I'm doing right here because it looks good.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
But I appreciate you coming through, Big
For sure.
I gotta have you back.
Yeah.
Again, you're always doing something.
Always.
Like everywhere. And we're gonna keep Power99DaMixx gonna keep up with Big Mercy.
Oh yeah, we turn.
And we finna turn up with this song right here.
Go ahead.
DMercy's I Wanna Live Right. Y'all check this out.
Uh-oh.
This thing is
Here you go.
Power99DaMixx is about to go down. Y'all ready? Let's go and keep this thing.
Here we go, y'all.
Mercy gang, Mercy gang, I wanna live right. Whoa, okay. I pray and keep it moving, cause I want to live right. It ain't no shame in my game, yes I represent Christ. If my friends don't like it, then I tell them bye-bye. Cause some don't want it, but I want it like Mike. I wanna live right. I wanna live right. I wanna live right. I wanna live right, yeah. Laughing at the devil like the joke's on you. Looking at my watch, about time, make a move. If the scriptures in the water, then I'm diving in the pool. Hating everybody, know I can't be a fool. I hope it's understood, cause I'm going by the rules. Living for God, just doing what I do. I know they gon' hate, and I know they gon' talk. Friends ain't friends, so they fit them when they walk.
But I got to go early. It's like, yeah.
Oh my God, they're right, I'm a stalk. Never going back on no they talk. And I found my way and I ain't trying to get lost. Look to the years, I it moving cause I want to live right. It ain't no shame in my game, yes I represent Christ. If my friends don't like it, then I tell them bye-bye. Cause some don't want it, but I want it like Mike. I wanna live right. I wanna live right. I wanna live right. I wanna live right, yeah. Everybody know me by Mr. Babylon, hashtag mercy and me. Everybody know I had a past, was gangbang, but I'm out the street. So I thank the Lord for another day, and I ain't worried about what no haters say. I keep my mouth closed, cause in other words I don't conversate, but I keep moving like an interstate. Glory to God, cause he done paved the way. Glory to God, cause he done made the way. Hashtag what that Bible say, soak it in and let it marinate. Burn good fruits, but don't stray. Hashtag what that Bible say, and let them know my God is great. I pray and keep it moving, cause I want to live right. It ain't no shame in my game, yes I represent Christ. If my friends don't like it, then I tell them bye-bye. Cause some don't want it, but I want it like Mike. I wanna live right. I wanna live right. I wanna live right. I wanna live right, yeah.
So that's what we doing Saturday, but that remix. Ooh.
Have to cut you down.
Yeah, you know, I'm loud.
Y'all heard it right here on Power 99, the mix D Mercies. I want to live right, and that ain't the remix. That's just the song for that album.
Yeah, that's the original right
So
there.
y'all get ready. We're gonna take a 7-minute break, just 7. So y'all can get ready for my next guest. Again, she is only, and I'm gonna repeat this because I don't
Oh,
want
yeah.
to get it confused and anything. But look, I didn't put the camera off of the space, y'all. How y'all doing? All right, real quick. Again, this girl, this young lady, she is only 14 years old. And when I tell you the first time I heard her, she was 10. Okay? 10 years old. And I went to find her. And guess what? I found her, y'all. I found her and I had to bring her into the set, into the studio, so everybody else can get a look of this face. Her name is Little Ari, and it is spelled with an E at the end. I made that mistake. Y'all don't make the same mistake that I made. It is Arie, okay? Because I put an I and I left the E out. It's not that spelled like that, so don't nobody get twisted. We will be right back. Y'all, go follow D Mercy. God that I want to live right. And I'll be back. Rhythm and styles, wild out Wednesday.